Now, another thing I suggested that you do was photopsychometry. Okay, so we're going to, and I hope you can see these. I am taping this myself, so it's a bit amateurish. Sorry about that. These are some photos that that someone picked up for me, and a couple of them were personal to me as well. So I want to talk to you about the types of photos. There's a saying in the New Age community that, you know, if you have to use photos or you have to use the object to hold, you're not psychic. And that in my opinion is just not true. You either get vibrations or you don't. And being psychic is the ability to feel and interpret energy. However, whatever key you have to use to open that door, that's just your key, and maybe you'll have several keys on your keychain that you will be able to choose what you want to use as your gifts develop. But never let it be said that using photos or using objects is less than or less psychic, because I feel that's ridiculous. Okay, now I will tell you a couple things about reading photos. If you notice this photo here, it has two people in it. This is very difficult to read. Which person are we getting? This one? Oh, sorry. Are we getting this one, or are we getting this one? How do we know for sure? So it's a little difficult. So if you're doing photo readings, you may ask the person just to bring you a photo of one person. It's so much easier. So, and like these two people, okay, they look very similar. I happen to know their mother and daughter, but nonetheless, it's very difficult. Just because they're mother and daughter doesn't mean they're the same, not at all. I mean, we're all different from our parents, and we're all different from our children. So, again, difficult. Now, what about items? This was taken by myself, actually, at Rose Hall in Jamaica, one of the haunted places, scariest places on earth. Actually did a segment here. This is Rose Hall, and this room particularly had a lot of spirit activity in it, which I actually caught on video camera for later. But it doesn't show up here. It doesn't. You don't feel anything just because an item may have had some residual haunting energy, which we'll get to later. Doesn't mean it's going to show up in a photograph. So these are kind of dead, if you understand. It's kind of a dead energy. You really can't get a lot off of it. And that even goes for, this was taken in a Catholic church in New Orleans, which is no longer there, unfortunately. But this was taken in the Catholic church. Lots of spiritual energy there. Beautiful, beautiful Christ energy, energy of people's prayers and dedication and love of God. But when you touch the photo, it's dead. They're statues. It's a dead energy.